Hey there, adventure buddies. It's your pal Jean-Claude, straight out of New York City, here to take you on a crazy trip through Mexico's wildest adventures. Get ready, cause this is gonna be one heck of a ride. We're talking ancient pyramids, awesome beaches, amazing jungles. You name it, Mexico's got it. We're about to dive into some seriously cool experiences that'll make you want to book a flight faster than a New York minute. So grab your hats, put on that sunscreen, and get ready to say hello to adventure. From the Yucatan Peninsula to the Pacific Coast, we're about to uncover the hidden gems and exciting thrills that make Mexico a place you gotta visit. Let's do this. First up, we're jumping into the Yucatan Peninsula, home to these magical underground swimming holes called cenotes. Picture this, crystal clear blue water, surrounded by jungle vines and cool rocks. It's like being in a real-life Indiana Jones movie. These cenotes were super important to the ancient Mayans, and swimming in one is a really special experience. You can snorkel, dive, or just float around. Just try not to think about those old stories of Mayan sacrifices. Okay, maybe forget about that part. But seriously, the water is so clear you can see all the way to the bottom, even with all the colorful fish swimming around. It's like a giant fish tank. And hey, if you're lucky, you might even see some bats hanging out in the caves. Don't worry, they're probably more scared of you than you are of them. If you're enjoying this adventure, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a like. Now, there are tons of cenotes all over the Yucatan, each one special. These natural sinkholes are formed when limestone bedrock collapses, revealing the groundwater underneath. They are not only beautiful, but also hold significant cultural and historical importance for the Mayan civilization. The word cenote comes from the Mayan word dzonot, which means well. These cenotes were considered sacred by the Mayans, who believed they were gateways to the underworld. Today, they offer a unique way to connect with nature and history. Some are underground, while others are open to the sky. The underground cenotes often have a mystical, almost otherworldly feel, with their dark waters and intricate rock formations. Open-air cenotes, on the other hand, are like natural swimming pools, surrounded by lush vegetation and bathed in sunlight. Each type offers a different experience, whether you're looking for adventure or relaxation. Some are great for swimming, while others are better for expert divers. The clear, cool waters make for a refreshing swim, and the more adventurous can explore the underwater caves and tunnels. Diving in a cenote is like entering a hidden world full of unique geological formations and marine life. It's an experience that combines the thrill of exploration with the serenity of being underwater. One of the most famous cenotes is the Gran Cenote, near Tulum. This popular spot is known for its crystal clear waters and stunning surroundings. It's a favorite among tourists and locals alike, offering a perfect blend of natural beauty and recreational opportunities. Whether you're swimming, snorkeling, or just relaxing by the water, Gran Cenote is a must-visit. It's got these awesome hanging rocks and rocks coming up from the ground that look like they're from a fairy tale. The stalactites and stalagmites create a magical atmosphere, making you feel like you've stepped into another world. These formations have been shaped over thousands of years, adding to the sense of wonder and awe. You'll be taking pictures all day long. Every corner of Gran Cenote offers a new and breathtaking view, perfect for capturing memories. Whether you're a professional photographer or just snapping shots with your phone, you'll find plenty of inspiration here. The play of light and shadow on the water and rocks creates stunning visual effects that are sure to impress. Another cool one is the Dos Ojos Cenote, which means two eyes in Spanish. This cenote is famous for its two interconnected sinkholes, which resemble a pair of eyes when viewed from above. It's a popular spot for both swimming and diving, offering a unique and exciting experience. It's named that because of the two cenotes connected by a huge underwater cave. This cave system is one of the largest in the world, attracting divers from all over. Exploring the underwater passages is like embarking on a journey through a hidden realm, full of mystery and beauty. The clear waters and intricate rock formations make it a diver's paradise. Talk about an underwater adventure. The thrill of diving through these ancient caves is unmatched, offering a sense of discovery and excitement. Whether you're an experienced diver or just starting out, Dos Ojos provides an unforgettable experience. The combination of natural beauty and adventure makes it a must-visit for anyone exploring the Yucatan. And hey, if you're feeling really brave, you can even go cenote hopping. This involves visiting multiple cenotes in one day, each offering its own unique charm and attractions. It's a great way to see a variety of cenotes and experience the different types of environments they offer. From tranquil swimming spots to thrilling diving locations, cenote hopping is an adventure in itself. There are lots of tours that take you to different cenotes in one day, so you can see them all. These guided tours provide valuable insights into the history and significance of each cenote, making your visit even more enriching. Plus, having a guide ensures you don't miss any of the hidden gems and helps you navigate the sometimes challenging terrain. Just remember to bring your camera, because you're gonna want to remember everything. The beauty and uniqueness of the cenotes make them perfect subjects for photography. From the vibrant colors of the water to the intricate rock formations, there's no shortage of stunning scenes to capture. So get ready to make some unforgettable memories and take home some incredible photos. Okay, friends, from the Yucatan, we're heading north to the old city of Teotihuacan. This ancient city, located just outside of modern-day Mexico City, is one of the most significant archaeological sites in the world. It's a place where history and mystery blend together, creating an atmosphere that's both awe-inspiring and humbling. Imagine walking through a city that was once bustling with life over 2,000 years ago. The energy here is palpable, and you can almost hear the echoes of the past as you step onto its sacred grounds. Get ready to be like Indiana Jones, without the whip, as we climb some seriously big pyramids. These aren't just any pyramids. They're monumental structures that have stood the test of time. The sheer size and scale of these pyramids are enough to leave anyone speechless. As you ascend, each step feels like a journey back in time, connecting you with the ancient civilization that once thrived here. We're talking huge buildings built over 2,000 years ago by people we still don't know much about. The mystery surrounding the builders of Teotihuacan adds to its allure. Who were they? How did they manage to construct such grand structures with the limited technology of their time? These questions linger in the air as you explore the site, making the experience even more intriguing. They left behind these incredible pyramids, temples, and plazas that'll blow your mind. Seriously, you'll be amazed. Each structure has its own story to tell, from the Grand Pyramid of the Sun to the intricate carvings found throughout the site. The craftsmanship and attention to detail are simply astounding, showcasing the advanced skills and artistic sensibilities of the ancient builders. The most famous pyramid is the Pyramid of the Sun, and it's as awesome as everyone says. Standing at the base of this colossal structure, you can't help but feel a sense of wonder. It's one of the largest pyramids in the world, and its imposing presence dominates the landscape. The climb to the top is a challenge, but the reward is well worth the effort. This thing is over 200 feet tall, and climbing to the top is like going back in time. As you make your way up, you can almost feel the history beneath your feet. Each step brings you closer to the summit, where a breathtaking view awaits. It's a moment of triumph and reflection, a chance to connect with the past in a profound way. You can almost feel the ancient world around you. The top of the pyramid offers a unique perspective, allowing you to see the entire layout of the ancient city. It's a vantage point that few get to experience, and it provides a deeper understanding of the scale and grandeur of Teotihuacan. And the views. Oh man, the views. From up here you can see for miles, taking in the full expanse of this ancient metropolis. The surrounding landscape stretches out before you, a mix of ancient ruins and modern developments. It's a stark reminder of the passage of time and the enduring legacy of the people who built this incredible city. From the top, you can see the whole city of Teotihuacan spread out below. The layout of the city is impressive, with its wide avenues and carefully planned structures. It's a testament to the ingenuity and vision of its builders, who created a city that has captivated the imagination of people for centuries. It's like looking over a sea of ruins, with the long avenue of the dead going all the way to the horizon. This central avenue, lined with monumental structures, was once the heart of the city. Walking along it, you can almost picture the vibrant life that once filled these streets. It's a journey through time, a chance to connect with a civilization that, while long gone, continues to inspire and amaze us today. Now climbing the Pyramid of the Sun isn't easy, guys. It's a steep climb with hundreds of steps that'll make your legs burn. But trust me, the view is worth it. And hey, if you're not feeling up to it, you can always climb the Pyramid of the Moon. It's smaller, but the views are just as amazing. Once you've climbed the pyramids, check out the rest of Teotihuacan. Visit the Palace of Quetzalpopatl with its cool carvings and paintings. Walk down the Avenue of the Dead, imagining the parades and ceremonies they had there. And don't forget to buy a souvenir. Just don't argue too much about the price. Those sellers are good at what they do. Seriously, a trip to Teotihuacan is something you'll never forget. It's like a quick lesson in ancient history, and you'll love it. All right, buddies, grab your swimsuits because we're going to Puerto Escondido. This place is a hidden gem on the Oaxacan coast of Mexico, known for its stunning beaches, vibrant culture, and of course, its epic surf scene. Whether you're a seasoned surfer or just someone who loves the beach, Puerto Escondido has something for everyone. This place is famous for its waves, and I mean huge waves that'll make you say, whoa! The waves here are legendary, attracting surfers from all over the world. The most famous spot is Zicatela Beach, also known as the Mexican Pipeline, where the waves can reach up to 20 feet high. It's a surfer's paradise, but it's not for the faint of heart. We're talking waves so big they make a basketball player look tiny on a surfboard. Imagine riding a wave that's towering over you. The adrenaline rush is out of this world. It's a thrilling experience that every surfer dreams of. But remember, safety first. Always check the conditions and know your limits. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this isn't a place for beginners. The waves here are powerful and can be quite challenging. If you're new to surfing, there are other spots in Puerto Escondido with gentler waves where you can learn and practice. But for the pros, this is the ultimate playground. You gotta be like a fish person superhero to surf here. The surfers who tackle these waves are incredibly skilled and brave. It's like watching a live-action superhero movie with surfers performing jaw-dropping tricks and maneuvers. It's truly a sight to behold. But even if you'd rather watch from the beach with a drink, the surfers are amazing to watch. The beach is lined with cozy spots where you can relax, sip on a refreshing drink, and enjoy the show. It's the perfect way to spend a sunny afternoon. And the drinks in Puerto Escondido are awesome. From fresh coconut water to exotic cocktails, there's something for every taste. The beachside bars and cafes offer a variety of delicious beverages that will keep you cool and refreshed. Imagine sipping on a cold drink while the sun sets over the Pacific Ocean, making the sky all sorts of colors. The sunsets here are absolutely breathtaking, painting the sky in shades of orange, pink, and purple. It's a magical moment that you'll want to capture and remember forever. It's enough to make you want to dance. As the sun goes down, the beach comes alive with music and dancing. The local beach parties are a blast, with live bands, DJs, and a lively atmosphere. It's a great way to meet new people and experience the vibrant culture of Puerto Escondido. Speaking of dancing, after a day of surfing or watching surfers, you gotta try the local restaurants. The food scene here is incredible, with a wide range of options from traditional Mexican cuisine to fresh seafood. The outdoor dining experience is unbeatable, with the sound of the waves and the ocean breeze adding to the ambiance. Puerto Escondido has some seriously good seafood. The local chefs take pride in their dishes, using the freshest ingredients to create mouth-watering meals. From ceviche to grilled fish, the flavors are rich and unforgettable. We're talking fresh fish that'll make you want to lick your plate. The seafood here is so good, you'll be dreaming about it long after your trip is over. So whether you're here for the waves, the food, or just to relax, Puerto Escondido is the perfect destination for an unforgettable beach getaway. Now, if you really want to learn to surf, Puerto Escondido's the place. There are lots of surf schools and teachers who can teach you everything. They'll even teach you how not to fall, which is probably the most important lesson. Nobody wants to wipe out, right? Plus, these teachers have seen it all. They've got funny stories that'll make you laugh. But hey, even if you do fall, you're in paradise. The water is warm, the sun is shining, and everyone's relaxed. It's the perfect place to chill out and maybe catch a wave or two. So what are you waiting for? Grab your board, put on that sunscreen, and get ready for an awesome surf adventure in Puerto Escondido. And hey, if you see a guy with great hair and a big smile, say hi. It might be me having a blast on the waves. Okay, thrill seekers, get ready to fly. We're going to Copper Canyon, and this isn't your grandma's sightseeing trip. Imagine this. You strapped into a harness, flying through the air like a superhero, surrounded by amazing views of canyons so big, they make other canyons look tiny. We're talking zip lines so long and fast you'll feel like you're in an action movie. You know, the ones where you're on the edge of your seat eating popcorn? Yeah, that's the feeling here, except you're the star. And the best part? You don't need any special training, just a love of adventure. Seriously, the feeling of flying through the air, the wind in your face, it's amazing. It's like being on a roller coaster. Except the thrill lasts longer. Trust me, this is one experience you won't forget. Now, I know what you're thinking. Jean-Claude, I'm not sure I'm brave enough to fly across a canyon, and I get it. Heights aren't for everyone. But Copper Canyon has zip lines for everyone. Whether you're a daredevil or a beginner, there's a zip line for you. They've got easy zips that are like flying through the sky, perfect for enjoying the views. And then there are the crazy fast zips that'll make you scream, and hey, if you change your mind, no problem. You can just hang out at the base camp and enjoy the scenery. But seriously, if you want an adventure that'll make your heart race, Ziplining in Copper Canyon is a must-do. Imagine telling your friends, "Yeah, I flew through the air in Mexico." You'll be a legend. Ahoy there, friends! Get ready to trade your hats for sailor hats, cause we're sailing to Baja California, the best place in the world to see whales. And trust me, this isn't like Finding Nemo. We're talking about seeing real-life giant whales jumping out of the water and putting on a show. Imagine this. You're on a boat, the sun is shining, the ocean breeze is in your hair, and suddenly, bam! A huge whale jumps out of the water. It's like something you see on TV, except it's real. And these whales love to show off, jumping, splashing, and even popping their heads up to say hi. You might even see some dolphins swimming with the whales, riding the waves and being cute. It's like a big underwater party, and you're right there. Now, I know what you're thinking. Jean-Claude, I love whales, but what if I get seasick? Don't worry, Baja California has lots of different whale watching tours, so you can find one that's right for you. You can go on a small boat, or a big fancy boat with snacks and drinks. They even have boats with glass bottoms so you can see underwater without getting wet. And even if you don't see any whales, but you probably will, Baja California has lots more to do. You can explore cute towns, eat delicious seafood, or even try stand-up paddleboarding. So book your trip, pack your bags, and get ready for an amazing time in Baja California. Just remember to bring your camera and a waterproof case for your phone, because you're going to want to take lots of pictures. Hey guys, welcome to Chichen Itza. You know, the place with the really big pyramid? I'm talking huge. This place is like the Disney World of the Mayan world, except instead of roller coasters, they had temples. So you're standing at the bottom of El Castillo, the temple of Kukulkan. This thing is like 10 stories tall. And get this, they built it so that on certain days a shadow looks like a snake going down the pyramid. How cool is that? Talk about a perfect picture. Just don't drop your phone while taking a selfie. We don't want to make the ancient Mayans mad, do we? But seriously, Chichen Itza is more than just a pyramid. It's a look into a lost world, a place where history comes alive. Now listen up, history fans! Chichen Itza isn't just about the big pyramid. There's way more to see here. You got temples, you got ball courts, you got platforms. It's like an ancient Mayan playground. You gotta check out the Great Ball Court. It's huge. They say they played a game here with a big rubber ball. Make sure you walk around the group of 1,000 columns. I know, 1,000 columns sounds like a lot, right? But it's really cool. Just imagine all the selfies you could take. And if you're feeling brave, go to the sacred cenote. It's a big hole in the ground that the Mayans thought was a doorway to another world. Don't worry, you don't have to jump in, but it's definitely worth seeing. Alright folks, get ready to fly. We're going hot air ballooning over Teotihuacan. This is the best way to see the ancient world. Trust me, it's even cooler than riding a dinosaur. Imagine this, you're floating in a basket, the sun is coming up, and below you is the whole city of Teotihuacan. You can see the Pyramid of the Sun, the Pyramid of the Moon, the Avenue of the Dead. It's like a movie scene. And the best part, it's really peaceful up there. You're above the crowds, the noise. It's just you and the amazing view. Once you're up there, you'll understand why this is so special. It's like having a front row seat to history. Now let's talk about the view. It's not every day you see pyramids from a hot air balloon. You can see the whole city, the streets, the temples, all spread out below you. You can almost imagine the people living there a long time ago. It's like going back in time. And a lot of the hot air balloon tours give you breakfast, so you can enjoy some yummy food while looking at the view. It's the perfect way to start your day. So there you have it, folks. Hot air ballooning over Teotihuacan. It's awesome and delicious. Just don't drop your breakfast while you're taking pictures. Alright, water lovers, this one's for you. We're talking about snorkeling in Cozumel, a beautiful island in the Caribbean, and the water is super blue. Cozumel is perfect for snorkelers with clear water, colorful coral reefs, and tons of fish. We're talking colorful fish, cool rays, maybe even a sea turtle. Just don't step on any starfish, okay? They're our friends, and you don't have to be a scuba diver to enjoy it. With just a mask, snorkel, and some flippers, you'll be swimming with the fish in no time. So grab your swimsuit, put on that sunscreen, and get ready for an amazing underwater adventure. Next stop, Cozumel. Now let's talk about the best part of Cozumel, the Palancar Reef. This is part of the second largest barrier reef in the world. That's right, we're talking miles and miles of underwater awesomeness. As you snorkel along the reef, you'll see all sorts of colors. Bright corals, fish swimming everywhere, and maybe even some lobsters. It's like swimming in a giant fish tank, but way cooler. And if you're lucky, you might see some bigger sea creatures. Sea turtles, eagle rays, nurse sharks, you never know. Just remember to stay a safe distance away. We're just visiting their home. Alright, adventure buddies. We're trading our swimsuits for hiking boots. But first, we gotta get some exercise. We're headed to Sierra Norte, a great place for hiking just outside of Oaxaca. Imagine this: green forests, waterfalls, and mountain views that'll take your breath away. It's like being in a nature painting. Now, Sierra Norte isn't just about the scenery. It's also home to communities who've been living in these mountains for a long time. You can learn about their culture and traditions. So, pack your backpack with snacks, bug spray, seriously, bring bug spray, and lots of energy. We're about to go on a hike you'll never forget. Now listen up, new hikers. Hiking in Sierra Norte isn't like walking in the park. There are real trails and hills. But don't worry, it's nothing we can't handle. We got trails for everyone, from easy walks to tough climbs. But the best part? The reward at the end. Whether it's a beautiful view, a hidden waterfall, or just the feeling of climbing a mountain, it's gonna be awesome. And keep an eye out for the animals. We're talking colorful birds, deer, and maybe even a wild boar. From far away, of course. So grab a friend, put on that sunscreen, and get ready to see the beauty of Sierra Norte. Just remember, what happens on the trail stays on the trail. Unless you take pictures. Then it's on Instagram. Alright, party animals. We've explored ruins, climbed pyramids, hiked through forests. Now it's time to party. We're headed to Cancun, the party city of Mexico. Cancun is like that friend who always wants to have fun. They got the beaches, the clubs, the energy. Just be ready to be jealous of yourself when you get back home and tell everyone about it. We're talking white sand beaches, blue waters, and lots of sunshine. So grab your dancing shoes and get ready to experience Cancun at night. Remember, what happens in Cancun stays in Cancun, unless it ends up on Instagram. Then it's a story for later. Now, Cancun isn't just about parties. It's also got great seafood restaurants, cool shops, and lots of things to do during the day, if you can leave the beach. We're talking jet skiing, parasailing, swimming with whale sharks, they're friendly, and even exploring underwater museums. It's like a choose-your-own adventure, but with more fun. And when the sun goes down, Cancun really gets going. We're talking famous clubs with DJs, beach parties, and lots of dancing. So, pace yourself, drink water, and get ready to experience the nightlife of Cancun. Just remember, what happens in Cancun stays in Cancun, unless you film it for YouTube. Then it's a video. Alright friends, that's all. We've climbed pyramids, swam with whale sharks, hiked through forests, and partied all night. Mexico, you've been great. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any adventures with Jean-Claude's bucket list destinations. See you later.